everyone, so today is Saturday the 12th of January 2013, yay. So I thought it was about time I got my ass in gear and done my 2012 favourite. I haven't picked one product from every single category because I didn't want to pick something just for the sake of saying something, so these are basically just the standout products for me in 2012, so I'm going to get straight into it with skincare. As most of you might know if you watch my videos, I have normal skin and I don't have problematic skin, so I don't find I have to stick to one kind of brand or anything like that. I have good skin, so I can try anything, so that's why I kind of find it hard to pick what I actually like, because everything kind of works the same for me more or less. But I do have two kind of standout-ish things, and the first is St. Ives. Not even this one in particular, this one actually is really nice. This is the newest one that I've been trying and I really, really like it, the Daily Microdermabrasion. I mentioned this in my, I think it was my skincare video. Not this one in particular, but the whole range of St. Ives facial scrubs. I 100% recommend these to anyone who wants to give their skin a good boost. They really refresh and clean into your pores and your skin. It's just, they're amazing, amazing. And for sensitive skin, this one in particular is really good. So this is my #1 facial scrub product. I'm just going to throw things as I'm done with them. The next thing, yeah, this is the only other thing I have for skincare. The next thing is my moisturiser. Again, this is in my what did I call it? Skincare routine. This is the Eau Thermale Aven Hydrance Optimal. Yeah, I said it right, yay. This is the moisturiser. Lads, this moisturiser, as I said, I can try any kind of skincare because I don't have sensitive skin or anything, and as I said as well, I keep repeating myself, but I'm so excited because this is just so good. I said it in my last video that it just makes my skin so soft. It just sinks into my skin. Do you know the way sometimes you put on moisturiser and you put it in and you just kind of wait for it to dry and you're like, nah. This just sinks into the skin. You can feel it working and it leaves your skin so soft. Pricing, I'll actually leave pricing for all products in annotations because there's no way I'm going to remember pricing for everything, so I'm just not good with numbers. So I'll leave prices for these, and if I've done blog posts I'll put them in as well in case you wanted to have a read. So definitely this is ultimate favourite of 2012 for skincare moisturisers. Okay, so next, staying kind of with the face, I'm going to move on to this kind of makeup products. Definitely is my favourite foundation of 2012, and I nearly go as far as saying of all time. Really, it's really how much I like it. It's the Wake Me Up foundation from Rimmel. Again, I've done a thorough review of this. Lads, I just can't recommend this enough. I know not everyone is mad about it because some people, depending on your skin type, just depends. Some people are saying there's sparkles. Just make up your own mind about it. I'm in the colour 100 Ivory. It's the lightest colour they have. I wish it was a little bit lighter, but it's a pretty good match. Amazing, just amazing. Love this foundation. Next is, okay, base highlighter. I'm a big highlighter fan. I actually only bought this within the last 6 months of the year. I'm not sure when I actually got this. It definitely wasn't. I'm not using this the whole year through, but it's very fast became my favourite highlighter. It's the Jemma Dewy Glow, the All Over Radiance cream. This is Ice Gold, I think. Yeah, 01 Ice Gold, and this is the one that is meant to be better for paler skin. This is going to last me absolute yonks. That's only how much I've used. I don't know if you can even, well, it is dipped in, but it's just going to last me for ages. It gives just a beautiful sheeny glow. Like, that's just one little finger swatch, and it just gives a beautiful glow. You can't really see there. I'm so sorry about the lighting, it's kind of getting dark, but lads, oh my god, stop saying lads, sorry. This is just gorgeous. Really like it. Definitely a favourite highlighter. Next, my favourite brush, basically, without getting into it, is the F20, I think it's F20. Yeah, F20 from Blank Canvas Cosmetics. This is like the foundation buffing brush. Amazing. I thought my Sigma F80, I think it is, the F80 was like my favourite brush of all time. I would never change. I got this for review and 100% is, I way for it than the Sigma. The Sigma one is way more dense and it's harder to blend. This is much softer and it just runs around the face, buffs in your foundation, really nice. And again, it's an Irish company, not again, but it is an Irish company, so it just makes 10 times better for me because it's Irish and I like to support when I can, so I have bought more brushes from them. 100% my favourite brush of 2012. Okay, next it's onto eyes, and if you've been reading my blog for any amount of time, you'll know that I'm a huge Inglot fan, and basically I will never stray from Inglot, I don't think. Just their eyeshadows are unbelievable. The quality is amazing, staying power is brilliant, the colour selection huge, and pricing is really, really good. Just overall, like, I don't have any colour in particular, but basically all the reds and golds and wine kind of colours again go really nice with my blue eyes. Just amazing. If you haven't tried Inglot, I really recommend and urge people to go try them out. They have 4 or 5 stores in Dublin, one in Belfast, one in Limerick, so 100% Inglot, goes without saying, are my favourite eyeshadow. Mascaras I love trying different mascaras, but I always do kind of end up going back to these. I first got one of these a few years ago, and I always have them. I just keep buying them, so it just goes to show they must be my favourites. It's the Avon Super Shocks. Now I have 2 of them here. This is the original Super Shock, and this is Super Shock Max. Now I don't see much of a difference between the two. Okay, so there's the 2 of them together. The green one there is the Max, and the other one is the regular. The green one seems to be a bit more, it kind of fluffs out your lashes a little bit more. Basically I think they're both the same. They're available all the time. Super Shock by Avon, really love it. As I said, it just really gets into your lashes and pulls them and separates them and gives them volume and length, so I kind of find it hard to find a mascara that does both. Really like this. Some people don't like big ones, I do. The more mascara the better when it comes to me. Next, the last thing with eyes is base or primer. 100% goes to MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I've tried other ones. I've tried the Inglot one, I've tried Urban Decay, NYX. Nothing has beaten this. This is just the original Painterly Paint Pot. It's just skin coloured. You put it on for your eyeshadow. Nothing has beaten it. It just keeps eyeshadow in place all day long. Like, I've worn my makeup to bed and woken up the next day and my eyeshadow is still in the same place and really pigmented, so it's definitely down to this. 100% the best eye primer I have ever used. Okay, so moving on to lips. My favourite lip balm of 2012 is again from Avène, the Cold Cream. Yeah, Cold Cream. This wasn't hugely talked about, but my god, this stuff is just amazing. As you can see, I'm basically finished this. It's just a clear, well, it comes out kind of creamy. You just squeeze it out with one of those kind of applicators. It smells kind of baby powderish. I think I've done a review on this as well, I'll link below. But basically, it's just, like, I suffer from really dry chapped lips in the winter time especially, to the point of sometimes they crack at the outside and they bleed sometimes. I'm prone to cold sores, all that kind of thing, so this stuff just really, again same as the moisturiser, it just seems to soak into my lips. My lips just drink it up. It leaves a glassy sheen. It stays longer than Carmex, I would say, because it has a kind of a creamy consistency, so it stays a bit longer. Just number one, it's always in my handbag, so that's the Cold Cream from Avène, number one lip product of 2012 when it comes to me. Lipsticks, I don't have one colour in particular, but basically I just love the whole range of the Kate Moss for Rimmel ones. I think there's just 3. The first ones that came out are the black with the red, then there was the black with the kind of curly pink, and then these are the newest matte ones. Basically I just love them all. The colours are beautiful, the finishes are really easy to wear. Even the matte ones, they're not dry, they go on creamy almost, but they're matte, like they don't have a shimmer or a shine or anything. And then the regular ones, they just go on, again, they just slide onto your lips. They stay put for a good while. I don't think I've tested how long they stay on my lips, but they do stay put a long time. They don't tend to bleed too much. Some of the red ones do, but that's just normal with lipsticks. Just overall, the Rimmel in general for lipsticks are really good. They're cheap. Definitely my most bought anyway 2012 are the Kate Moss for Rimmel ones. Okay, so we're just about halfway there now, so I'm moving on to nails. Again, overall I don't have one colour in particular because it's just too hard to pick out, but in general I love Essie. Again, people are a bit 50-50 about this, but my god, I just love Essie. Especially since they reformulated their not reformulated, I don't know, they've reformulated, but they changed the name of their packaging. They got a new brush, the kind of fan brush that goes thicker, and it's just does your nails really fast. But in general, Essie, I have picked out these 2 colours because this colour It's actually one of my newest ones, and my god, it is absolutely gorgeous. It is Splash of Grenadine. I actually saw, who was it? Lily Pebbles from What I Heard Today. I think it was her who had this on, and I just ran out to top and bought it straight away. Like, it's just gorgeous. It's a really, really gorgeous colour. And one that I was wearing a lot over Christmas was She's Pampered. I'm not sure, again, this is one of my newest ones. I'm not sure if this is limited edition for the Christmas line, but it's a bit different colour now than it's coming out. That looks really orangey red, but it's actually more of a pink red. It's like a red with a bluey pink hue to it. It's not just a standard red, brick red kind of colour. It's just something different about it. But anyway, I said it wasn't these colours in particular. Essie in general really, really love, especially this one. And okay, I had to mention this as well. It's the Bourjois, the 1 second thingamajiggy. Doesn't even have a name, is it? Magic nail polish remover. Basically the pink thing that you stick your finger into. I'll show you there now. You probably already know anyway, but it has that foam inside it. Oh my god, the minute I open I can smell it. It has like vanilla and red fruit and vanilla fragrance. This is just the handiest yoke, I swear. This and something else that I'm going to mention, they're just, these kind of unique products, they just blow my mind. I wouldn't go that far, Laura, shut up. But it's really, really convenient. You just stick your finger in, waddle it around, and there's no faffing about with cotton wool. I'm really bad for buying cotton wool and pads and stuff like that. I don't know why. It's just convenient, it's fast, and it works. And it has, as I said, a nice smell. I think it's the only nail varnish remover that has an actual nice smell. So definitely my favourites for 2012. Actually, it only came out this year, I think, so definitely one of my favourites for 2012. Okay, so moving on to the kind of shower products. I wouldn't normally put in a shower gel or wash, but this is just gorgeous. It's the Rituals Yogi Flow. It's like really, what does it say, foaming shower gel. It is gorgeous. I got one of these in a glassy box. It was actually this Yogi Flow one. I've since repurchased it. It is beautiful. It comes out, as you can see there, it's kind of a push nozzle, and it comes out like a mousse. It comes out as a gel, and then when you rub it together, it's so thick and really lathers, and it smells unbelievable. Like, it smells really, really like naturally florally. Oh my god, it's really, really gorgeous. It lathers beautifully. Like the smallest pump, it lasts a good while. It is a little bit pricey, but it does last a long time. And the one thing about it as well is when you get out of the shower, the smell kind of lingers on your skin, which I really, really like. So it's just gorgeous. These Rituals, they're really, really nice. So I definitely recommend them. Okay, this next thing now is kind of a bit cheap and cheerful. Well, it's not cheap, but it's cheaper than other ones. It's a hair oil and is the Elvive Extraordinary Oil. I know there was loads, like there was a big huge explosion of hair oils in 2012. There was loads of ones with argan oil, we'll say Moroccan oil is huge, macadamia, all of them, and they're really pricey, but overall I really, really do like this. Now it does contain, it's probably not as concentrated as the dearer ones obviously, but it does contain sulfates, and I know some people like some sulfates, some don't. In case you know what they are, it basically kind of bonds your hair together, smooths it down temporarily, but it can get a bit of build up, so it needs to be washed out properly, like really well. Really, I do like this so much, and it's cheap, and it lasts so long. How much is in this? 100 mils. I've had this for yonkers, and like I'm only about halfway through now, so it lasts for ages. I use 3 pumps after my shower. When my hair is wet, I put it all through my hair. I don't put it right in my roots, but I kind of go from, we'll say, my eyes down. 3 pumps of it. It just really keeps, like if I don't use it, my hair is more frizzy than when I do use it, and it just makes my hair so much easier to manage and makes the whole drying and styling process really faster, so much faster. So I use 3 pumps when it's wet, when it's damp, and then when it's dry I use kind of half to 1. I mix around my hands and just smooth down my hair afterwards, and it actually reduces the amount that I have to straighten my hair, so that's why I really do love this so much. And again, it's cheap, so it's widely available as well, so I really do like that. The last hair thing I have is my Tangle Teaser. These became really popular. I was really kind of pessimistic about this. I wasn't fully convinced about them because I was thinking it's a plastic hairbrush, what's the big deal? But it really is worth the, I think it's 11 or 12 euro that you pay for it. I don't know why, it just has the short plastic bristles there and it just seems to go through my hair. It just, I don't know, like I always brush my hair like I'm saving the bottom down and go all the way up, and it just seems to get through knots so much more easier than normal hairbrushes. I have used this when my hair is wet. I know you're not supposed to brush your hair when it's wet, blah blah. I do, I know a lot of people do. It's just, I feel incomplete if I have knotty wet hair. It goes through wet hair really, really well. Like I don't even have a hairbrush in the house anymore. This is just what goes around what I use all the time. Literally don't have a hairbrush in the house, so definitely my favourite. My last product gets a little shout out is my little Travelo. I have 3 or 4 of these. They're just, again, what was the other thing I called out? Oh, the Bourjois nail thing. That and this are just 2 real nifty little products. In case you don't know, I made a video on this, I'll link it as well. It is a perfume atomizer, and just here you get your perfume and you stick it into the top and you pump it up and the perfume goes in here and you can throw it into your handbag. As I said, I have 3 or 4 of these. They're just so nifty. I just love them. Look, it's so cute. It's like the size of a lipstick. So that's what it is. So definitely my favourite. It's probably an all-time favourite. It's an amazing product. Okay, so that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I am still getting through videos, like watching people's favourites, because I keep thinking I'm missing something, but like it's just so hard to pick out favourites from a whole year. So I will be doing monthly favourites from now on. So we're kind of, what day, today is the 12th, as I said, like we're kind of coming to halfway to January, but I will be doing monthly favourites, and it will be interesting to see when 2014 comes along what my favourites for the year would be, because I can look back at my monthly videos. Anyway, I'm blabbing, so anyway, thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!